Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the AS Roma career mode, boys. This is episode 11, and sadly, last episode, we had to say our goodbyes. We had to say goodbye to Rodrigo, the beast, the monster, our striker who has done incredibly well this season. Sadly has been hit with an ACL injury. 7 months off for him. And that means we had to go with a new striker. And we have put Patrick Schick into the starting lineup. But he sadly is not the type of player that I do well with. And I've asked you assistant coaches for loads and loads of comments down below to just tell me what to do with this team right now. And a lot of you guys were saying that I should switch to a 4-3-3 formation, that I should be putting Kluivert down the right here, Under down the left, and at striker you wanted me to use El Shaarawy. Now El Shaarawy can actually play in that center forward position. We know that. He has done it in real life and he could do it for us as well. And maybe that's the right way to go around this, because he is a 5-star skiller, he is quick, he is skillful, he has great dribbling. Maybe this is the right solution to our problem. El Shaarawy coming into the starting lineup on the same rating as Rodrigo on an 82. Hopefully that will be working out for us. Now this is going to be our midfield, and that means that De Rossi now sadly drops out of the starting 11. And Karsdorp, for me personally, has to go down the right there. And Lascelles, as much as I like you, mate, I think we have to make a decision here. Who plays in the back four? What do I do here? Do I go with Savic or do I go with Lascelles? You know what? I absolutely love Lascelles. He just is better. I'm sorry, Savic, we brought you in on a transfer, but I feel like the right thing to do right there is to put Kolarov into the starting lineup, put Savic onto the bench, De Rossi onto the bench, and El Shaarawy will be playing up top now. Hopefully this formation will be working. This is the one that all of you guys have commented about in the comments down below, with El Shaarawy up top. I really hope this will still work out for us. We are going for the title in this area. We are going for the title in the Champions League. Hopefully we can achieve all of that. That is the goal. And guys, if you are still enjoying the content right here, please make sure to hit that like button. That would really mean a lot to me. Let's see if we can reach over 2,500 likes once again on the AS Roma career mode. Now, Lascelles is currently the captain of this team. Probably not the best thing to do. I mean, he's a new player in the squad, but I personally have been enjoying him a lot. But then again, I think someone like Florenzi kind of deserves it a little bit more. Let's give him the captaincy of this side. Now, currently in the league table, as you can see, things are quite interesting. Inter has been doing an incredible job at remaining in that second position and being relentless with their scoreline so far. And we have the exact same record, but our defense is just not as good as theirs. They have only conceded 13 goals in 25 matches. That is an incredible performance from Inter right there. AC Milan is our next opponent though. It is the third place team with 53 points. And they have scored a lot of goals, more than Inter, but their defense is just a little bit worse than ours. So maybe this team with El Shaarawy up top now can actually do some damage against AC Milan. We haven't been able to get a victory since Rodrigo has been injured. The last episode we had 2 matches. Both of them were draws. We just couldn't get the victories. Hopefully in this episode, things will be different. AC Milan starting lineup right here. Donnarumma, Kieran Trippier, still he's playing at AC Milan. The attack is quite impressive though. Castillejo, Higuain, Çalhanoğlu. That is a really good attack. And Bakayoko at CDM. We all know how overpowered he is in FIFA 18. Oh no, that's some good passing. Straight away, Lascelles coming in with a big tackle. That's the reason why I put him into this team. Bakayoko, Pastore struggling to get that ball. They hit the posts. Justin Kluivert on his left foot. That's just not good enough, but that's a good pass. Florenzi! In the 20th minute we score after AC Milan came in with their attacks. We are the team that is scoring with their first shot. Florenzi with a captain band. That's what you want to see from your captain, moving forward as an example and scoring the goal. Pastore, I believe, got the assist right there, if I'm not mistaken. Another assist for him. Take a look at it right here. Kluivert loses it. Pastore plays a beautiful pass into Florenzi. And that is a very good strike. No chance for Donnarumma to get to that, right? Maybe if he reacted a little bit quicker, he could have saved it. But AS Roma is in the lead. Pastore, big steal. El Shaarawy with the 5-star skill moves. El Shaarawy, we have done it in the last episode. We are doing it again. The exact same goal has just been scored by El Shaarawy. And why is he doing that? Oh, yes. He was playing for AC Milan at some point. Obviously. Oh, nice that he does that celebration. I did not expect that to happen. I just pressed A and he just did it. That's right, don't celebrate it, it's your former side, but it's 2-0. 2 back-to-back goals from AS Roma within 7 minutes. I did not expect that to happen because this game started off really tough in terms of defending. We might have a chance to pass it into him. Manolas gets it after all. Are you kidding me, ref? That's just not a free kick. And now they have Hakan Çalhanoğlu taking that free kick. He is very dangerous on these free kicks. I mean, if you have a free kick specialist like that, you are expecting him to score. And it is 2-1. Hakan Çalhanoğlu brings AC Milan back into the game with a beautiful free kick. I need to see that replay. Let's take a look at that. I even made my defenders jump. It just went right through Pastore and Nzonzi. They left too much of a gap between themselves. And Çalhanoğlu finds that gap. Couldn't get it into him. Here goes Castillejo. Ooh, Castillejo. Good skill move. Good hit onto the post. We get really lucky in that position. Come on. Nice. Kolarov. Good tackle. We are now in the 69th minute. Higuain is coming off. Another player is coming in the striking position for them. I believe we might need someone quick right now. So Davies is coming in. Marquisio is finally making his comeback for the team. He'll be coming in at center midfield. Do I go for Pellegrini or do I go for Schick as an attacker? I think we want to hold on, but Florenzi and Nzonzi are quite okay. So maybe not making any changes there. Maybe Savic at left back because of Kolarov. Nah, let's go for Patrick Schick for Under. Patrick gets it, plays it. Oh no, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. Hakan Çalhanoğlu with 2 goals against us. It just keeps on happening at the back. I just play the wrong passes. I just have to play the secure passes and be patient at the back without rushing everything. It's 2-2. AC Milan came back into this game. Great performance, honestly. I did not expect that to happen, but we got to step it up right now with Davies and the boys coming into the game. Good thing that we subbed in attackers. El Shaarawy. Plays it back to Davies. Davies. That's a good ball. Nzonzi. Good ball again. Florenzi. Florenzi on his left foot. Oh, so close. AC Milan. Oh, wow. That is incredible play from AC Milan. Trippier gets it in. Musacchio. Are you kidding me? So close. I'm being completely dominated by AC Milan. Davies cuts inside. Davies still going strong. Davies, too much room. Davies! How? How? Come on, dude. You had all the space in the world and you just couldn't put it on target. Good pass to El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy plays it. We play it again. We play it one time. And then the second time we do bottle it. It is 2-2 against AC Milan. Yet another draw for AS Roma. This time it's at least against a tough opponent. I think we deserve to lose that one. Honestly, AC Milan just was the better team. As you can tell, they had 7 shots. 2 on target. I guess 2 of them don't count because they have hit the post and the crossbar. But we should have done better. We should have done better. We just couldn't create the chances that we were looking for. Maybe it's because I don't have instructions on these players yet in this formation. I think that might have been the issue. And now we will get the best chance to see if the instructions were the issue, because we are playing against AC Milan once again. This time it is the semi-finals of the Cup. A huge game for our team. And straight after that, we are up against Napoli as well. Now, let's go ahead and put these instructions onto these players. I want them to stay forward. I don't need Cengiz Ünder and Clover to come in and defend, because we have enough defenders at the back. We will put El Shaarawy on getting behind. I want him to get forward. I want him to get forward as well. And Zonzi can be the only one who stays back in our squad. Kolarov, stay back while attacking. Karsdorp, I actually like moving forward, so let's keep it like that. By the way, after our draw against Milan, it looks like Inter have taken the lead in the league. 38 games it will take to finish the season, and it is 12 games to go, and we are currently in that second position. After being in that first spot for a very long time, finally someone has overtaken us, and Inter is in incredible form. Their defense is ridiculous. They have conceded nearly half the amount of goals that we have conceded, and defense is win you the championship, and it looks like Inter is in a great position to do so. But we are up against AC Milan in the semi-finals. Who is in the semi-finals as well? Juventus, Ronaldo. They have made it to the finals. It will be a final of AS Roma without Rodrigo against Ronaldo, who has scored against us in the last match that we had against Juve. Alright boys, Florenzi seems ready. The team is a little bit down on stamina, but it should be the same with AC Milan. Their players shouldn't be fully fit as well, and I'm gonna take a really close look at that right now as soon as I play this ball. Yeah, their players are a little bit down on stamina as well, which is nice to see, but it seems like they have made a couple of changes into their starting lineup. Laxalt is playing, Lamela is playing. They have actually subbed off the likes of Çalhanoğlu, who were their main success in the last match. So maybe this is now our chance if we don't bottle it already. Laxalt, Karsdorp, big tackle. Bakayoko, he's holding on to it. I don't know how he did it. Oh no, Locatelli, a very talented player. Still, they somehow got it through. Pastore though with a big steal. And here goes El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. This time, a little bit too many skills, but Pastore might be putting it through against Donnarumma. Pastore stepping up since Rodrigo, his injury. Obviously, there's a lot more, what's it called? Freaking, what's the word that I'm looking for? There's a lot more responsibility. There we go. On the shoulders of Pastore. He puts it through the legs of Donnarumma. That might not feel great for him, but who cares? By the way, guys, what did you think of this weekend's result in the Premier League? I really want to see what you guys think about the Premier League at the moment. Do you think Watford can keep up this form? I mean, they are currently crushing teams, and they have beaten Tottenham. Out of all the teams to beat, they have beaten the team that has won 3 out of their first 3 matches. And Watford now is on 4 victories out of 4 games, just like Liverpool and Chelsea. It's incredible to see how well Watford has done this season. They definitely have surprised me. I did not expect Watford to do this well this season. I think in my Premier League predictions, I have them somewhere in the lower league table. I don't think I have them high up there, but they have been quite impressive. Florenzi on his right foot. Good shot. Maybe the angle wasn't perfect there, but I was really surprised about that victory. Lukaku was about to score a hat-trick. Pogba took away the penalty from him. I wish that Lukaku took that penalty. As a Manchester United fan, you probably were quite upset about that one. I feel like Lukaku looks a little bit stockier this year, or is it just me? He looks like a little bit more mass is on him. Am I right with that assumption, or am I wrong? Please let me know. Oh god, Higuain is through. Timo Horn thought about coming out. Bakayoko. Timo Horn saving us one more time here. And Zonzi, Pastore, good pass down the wings. Cengiz, El Shaarawy brings it down the middle. There goes the run of Cengiz Ünder. Please, Cengiz Ünder, 2-0. I'm telling you, the instructions are making a huge difference in this game. 2-0 in the semi-finals of the Italian Cup. I do remember that in the Italian Cup you used to play twice against each other. Is it still the same in the semi-finals? I hope not. I want to go through beautiful play from our team. Pastore again playing a huge part in that attack with that amazing pass over to Cengiz Ünder, and one-on-one against Donnarumma. We haven't really failed that much this season. Playing it around nicely, and this could be a big opportunity for them if Nzonzi wasn't the monster that he is. 71st minute. Now we are 2-0 ahead, but this time we haven't bottled it yet. Marchisio coming into the game for Pastore. Pellegrini coming in for Florenzi. I think we don't need that many attackers right now. Marchisio looking towards Davies, and that could be a game-winning pass because we are passing it over to El Shaarawy. Donnarumma. Impressed with that save. That's a good ball down the wing. A decent cross, but I believe that is going to be the end right here. The referee blows the whistle. AC Milan have been beaten in the semi-finals of the Cup. It is a 2-0 victory. Why are the fans not celebrating that one properly? They should be happier than this. I mean, yes, maybe we could have scored more goals, but the instructions being changed have made a massive difference in this one. Cengiz Ünder having an amazing game, scoring a goal. Pastore, though, I believe, is the main man in this game. He should probably have the best rating in this one. And yes, he has a 9.4 rating. Player of the month, El Shaarawy. What? He already... How did he get player of the month? I really would like to know. That's interesting. Wow, okay. João Mario on 12 goals for Inter. That is quite impressive for a midfielder or a winger. Depends on which position he's playing in, because he can play centrally and he can also play down the wings. So quite impressed with that one, João Mario. But boys, we are getting some insane opponents back to back. We had freaking Manchester United, then we had AC Milan once in the league, then we had them in the cup, and then we have them, we have Napoli coming up, and then only one day pause, and then after that we have freaking Manchester United. That is a ridiculous schedule. And yes, we have to play AC Milan twice. All right, that's good to know. I kind of thought that we didn't have to, maybe because it's the semi-finals, but as you can tell, we have to play them twice. But we have a massive advantage in the cup. That's maybe the reason why the fans didn't freak out as much at home after that 2-0 victory, because it's still not known if we will make it through or not. But Napoli is a decent opponent. They have a couple of really high scoring players as far as I can remember. Let's jump into the top scoring list here. Oh no, that was on my Pro Evolution Soccer live streams. I remember Napoli having some of the top scorers, and I mixed it up with this one. I am doing a Fiorentina Master League on Twitch, and it has been doing incredibly well. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, link in the description down below. Definitely jump into those streams. We are having a lot of fun with Pro Evolution Soccer. That career mode, it's just maybe 5 times as good as what you have in FIFA. It's sad that I have to say this, but it sadly is that way. So we are trying it out over there. But now the team is looking all right. Now, I personally don't really think El Shaarawy is an out-and-out striker. I don't think anyone does. But he's doing quite okay in that position, mainly because the midfielders are supporting our attack massively in this formation. Florenzi and Pastore are running forward all the time, getting the right through balls in, getting the passes in, and also getting goals in. Both of them have scored goals in this episode. Cengiz Ünder and Kluivert are making proper runs into spaces, which I love seeing. But this time against Napoli, we will have to play with our reserves team. So El Shaarawy, sadly, there's no way for you to play in that one. Who do we put in there? We don't really have anyone. Maybe we can put Ponce down the left. I mean, can he play down the wings? He does have a decent amount of pace. Maybe Patrick Schick would make a little bit more sense. Let's do it like that. Ponce will be playing up top. I know that's not the best formation or best players to have in the starting lineup, but that's just the way it will go for now. Savic comes into this reserves team. Kolarov. We want to use him in the first team, so Santon will be playing right there. So against Napoli, we have to play with our reserves team, and against United, hopefully the first team will be a little bit fitter, and they will be able to play against United. I think we can do it. I hope they will be fit enough, just the exact amount of fitness that they had against AC Milan the second time around, with just like a smidge not being there. But Inter is in that first position. I was hoping that we would remain on top, but against Napoli, who are currently in the 5th position, we have a tough task ahead of us. We have been struggling in the league lately. We have only gotten, let's see, against Udinese it was a draw, against Frosinone it was a win, we lost against Parma, we drew against AC Milan, only 1 victory in the month of February. That is just not good enough, and we gotta change things around in March. I know Rodrigo is gone, but we have to focus on what we have right now, what we have available, and we have to try and win games like that. So hopefully this formation will be helping us. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know what to do with this team. I'm currently not 100% happy, obviously, but I'm trying to work with the things that we currently have. So that's going to be the episode. Thank you so much for watching it. AC Milan was a very tough opponent, saw some beautiful goals in those matches, and yeah, take care, boys. See you next time. Peace.